two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Charlotte Hornets. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Big Daddy is out there with Clarkson. And it's Dub. And there's the monster. And it's Prince in at point guard.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's the Cobra. It's Jordan on the wing. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here is Ed. The pass to Clarkson. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you can give them a steady diet of pick and roll because if Jordan Clarkson gets downhill, it's trouble.
Pass to the Cobra. Here's Primetime from down in the low post. It goes. Primetime's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Really left alone that time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes it to Davenport. Unloads from 13. No good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Oh!
Wow.
And he dunks it down.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's the pass to the Cobra. Inside, banked in off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Primetime.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Clarkson looking for an opening. To the inside. Here's Prince. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Prince has got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
That one a little long.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And the call will be against Red Hot. That is his first foul of the game. Warnings checked in for Primetime. Timberwolves also changing it up. The kid, he's checked in for the monster. And Georgia subbed in for Prince. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Jordan the pass to Davenport. Back to Jordan. Pass to the Cobra. 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's Bogues missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Passes it to Big Daddy. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Charlotte making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for the Cobra. Boomer comes in for Jordan. And Big Daddy subbed in for Bogues. Timberwolves also changing it up. Chamberlain's checked in for Big Daddy. And Dub subbed in for Dub.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Basket good.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Here's the kid. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Morning's shot is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Poked loose. There's the drive, and he jams it with authority.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Hornets lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Timberwolves trail by 4. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Boomer. Get out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Dub in at the shooting guard position.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The 3. The shot that time, not on target. So Minnesota will take it the other way. From downtown, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Johnson right side. Down low. Here's Mourning. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. Then on Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for the matchup with the Suns, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Prince is checked in for Clarkson. And both free throws good for Mourning.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Mourning's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by Mourning. And stolen by Mourning. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
Pass to Prince. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the 76ers. Mourning, they get the rebound. Good work there as it goes.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's George. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The pass to the kid. Chamberlain trying to get open. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from the kid.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Primetime's checked in for Morning. The Cobra comes in for the Kid. Jordan, he's checked in for Boomer. And it's Bogues in for Big Daddy. Timberwolves also changing it up. The Monsters checked in for the Kid. Big Daddy comes in for Chamberlain. And Dub subbed in for Dub. 1:57 left in the first half of the game. Here's the Monster. And yes, it's good. The Monster's got his first basket of the night.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Prince outside. Kicks to head. 1:15 left to play in the first half. Launches it. It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 4-point game coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
The first one falls. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Primetime, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here is Ed. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Puts it up off the inbound, and the layup is good. Charlotte in the lead. Outside Jordan. Johnson, the pass to Primetime. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And it's blocked. They recover it. And here's Jordan outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's the Monster. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. The Monsters got 4 points this quarter. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets ahead, leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
It's always a positive sign to see a system. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
Shaq, what do you think about Minnesota?
Their defense has been dismal, allowing their opponents to shoot in the 60s. I'm sure they're getting their earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been able to keep it close. Boy.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Get out there with the Cobra. Then it's Bogues. Then it's Jordan. And it's prime time and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
It's deflected. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Prince. Here's the Monster, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The Monster's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jordan's got 5 points so far. Prince outside. Here is Ed, guarded by Jordan. Here's the Monster, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Passes it to Davenport. Back to Jordan. Over to the left wing. Here's the Cobra, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. The Cobra's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Bogues, no doubt, terrific at his ability to dish the rock. His vision is off the charts.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. One guy has been getting it done is prime time.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Some changes for Charlotte. Morning's checked in for primetime. Boomer comes in for Jordan. And Big Daddy's subbed in for Bogues. Minnesota also making some changes. The Kiddies checked in for the Monster. Chamberlain comes in for Big Daddy. And Dub subbed in for Dub. Got a piece of it. Clarkson outside. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes that one. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Big Daddy. And there it is for him. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
To the middle. Here's the Cobra. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. George is checked in for the Timberwolves. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Big Daddy, and it's sent back by George. Here's Dub, and he banks in the layup. Dub's got 8 points.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake. Now
the pass to Davenport. Here is Boomer. Pass to Big Daddy. Offline with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Chamberlain. Count it. Good. Chamberlain got his first bucket of the night. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes to Boomer. Down low, and Mourning throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The Timberwolves have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Some changes for Charlotte. Primetime's checked in for Johnson. Jordan comes in for Boomer. And it's Bogues in for Big Daddy. Big Daddy's checked in for Minnesota. Dub comes in for Dub. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Bogues. No points in the game yet for him. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He kicks it to Jordan. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Bogues against George. Pass to Prince. With 1 on the clock. No good on that one. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Hornets lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Charlotte with it. The lead is 2. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Boomer out there with Dub. And there's the monster. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Davenport. The rebound by Prince. Now the Timberwolves with it to the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Jordan dishes to Mourning. To the inside, Davenport.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. That one doesn't drop, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Primetime, the pass to Bogues. Jordan with it. And it's good, 2 points. And now a 4-point Hornets lead.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Poked away. The monster passes to George. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Minnesota with the rebound. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Here's Primetime, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And the Timberwolves call time here. One guy has been getting it done is Primetime.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
your honeybee. And your honeybee.
The Cobra is checked in for Charlotte. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for George. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Clarkson outside. And the pass to Prince. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And it's 7 points for Prince.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Clarkson. Puts it up from 12. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Pass to Primetime. A fadeaway. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Prince misses. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Inside, Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Head. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
The kid passes to Primetime. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Brown, he's checked in for the Cobra. Doc comes in for the kid. Jackson, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Wesley in for Bogues.
One shot. One shot.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Diakite, and the shot is good.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Jackson. Offensive rebound. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From deep three-point range. And Brown pulls it down. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time